Hey everyone, Jim Chester coming to you live from the New Beginnings out here in Jersey. I am here with Sam Selimo, and you are on the board for the New Beginnings group. Tell me a little bit about your chiropractic story and what it means to be a part of this family.
Okay, well, my chiropractic story started, well, I've been a chiropractor 38 years. It started 2 years before that due to basically a football injury. Went to a chiropractor, little guy in Livingston, New Jersey, thought he was a quack. Walked in there, walked out, feeling wonderful. Attended his meetings like we try and get our patients to do. Started falling in love with chiropractic and understanding the principles of life come from within. And that's what chiropractic is, and that's what we're trying to do here.
And I know we had a little off-camera time to chat it up. Tell me a little bit about how you became a chiropractor, and like not only like that story, but like the story of where you went to school.
Okay, where I went to school was Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa, and that's where I met the honcho, Jim Dubell. Jimmy was a rugby player. I was an ex-football player. They tried to talk me into playing rugby. I said, do I get paid? He said, no. Okay, I'm not going to play rugby. But that's how I met Jimmy, and we met in philosophy clubs out there. We went to DE. We went to Mount Horror, where Clarence Gonstead held big clinics and taught us technique. Marshall Hines out in Davenport, Iowa. Reggie Gold, Irene Gold, Sid Williams, just the major philosophers in this game. We had the privilege at Palmer College of Chiropractic to study under a great guy, great philosopher, great chiropractor, Galen Price, Virgil Strang, characters like that studied under B.J. Palmer, that knew the ins and outs of chiropractic. And I feel blessed I went to school out there. Not by choice, just because I had a buddy out there and he said, this is the mecca of chiropractic, because I wanted to stay, East Coast, but it brought me out there, and thank God it did, because I'm the chiropractor today because of the philosophy and principles I learned there.
And I know earlier we talked a little bit about how long you've been practicing. You said 38 years. Mm-hmm. Tell me about what that's provided to your life by being a chiropractor that long.
Oh, wow. Happiness, love. When you graduate from college, and I understand this is the 21st century, when you start putting dollars and cents together, students today are afraid to go out and really stand on the principle. It was no different back in 1979. We're all afraid. We don't have anything to offer. You do. If you are convicted in your principles of chiropractic, you will become a successful chiropractor. Love and serve is the motto. Chiropractic, what has it done for me? It's gave me a beautiful wife, nice home, a nice living, 3 kids, now a baby, my baby granddaughter, Mila. She's 9 months old, and my middle son's having a baby next, November, a few weeks from now. It's given me love. It's given me pleasure. And I don't know any other profession where I can leave the office at night and go home and say, I feel great. I could do this again.
And now let's talk a little bit full circle here. We're both at New Beginnings now. This is my first one. How many have you been to?
I've been here since the beginning, 1991. And New Beginnings has come full circle. It started little in a little, not an Italian-American club. It was a, what are those other, like a moose lodge. It's got an Elks Club. Small people. Jimmy started bringing in Zigafus and some other people, and we grew. This is a grassroots weekend. We're not selling anything here. We're just trying to make you understand. Chiropractic comes from the heart. Love, serve, and you will live as a chiropractor in abundance. You don't have to worry about being a poor guy. Traditional chiropractors are not poor people.
So one of the things I felt as soon as I walked through the doors today was love, like you say. And I felt, the first thing Jim said to me is, welcome to the family, Jimmy. So, I felt like the East Coast love, and, mm-hmm. I got the Jimmy. Not a lot of people address me as that, so right. It was endearing to me. Right. And let's talk a little bit about what it means for a student to get here.
Wow, a student needs to be here. By any means, get here. When Jimmy and I were in school, and other chiropractors, we used to beg, borrow, and steal to go to DE down in Atlanta. We'd sleep in the halls of the hotel. Now you'd get arrested, but back then you didn't. Doctors would give us, this is going to make like we were beggars, but you know, they'd give us their meal ticket to go get a meal. They loved chiropractic. We love chiropractic. We will do the same for you as a student if you came here. We would offer our banquet tickets to you. We want you in with us. We want you to be us. We want you. You are our future. And I want this for my grandkids.
And I know that we're having a great chat here, but what does it mean for you to protect the sacred trust?
It's everything. The sacred trust is my life. So for me to protect it, and like I said before, to move it on to my generations and generations and my immediate family I'm talking about, I need to find people that will guard that just as I have, just as Jimmy has, just as Ernie Landy had, just as Bob Tarantino, Tony DeMarco, anybody here, Zigafus, everybody. That sacred trust is our life.
Well, Dr. Sam, thank you so much for spending some time with me on the interview. A lot of people are going to learn about the New Beginnings Chiropractic Weekend because of your message. So I just want to say thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
And everybody, I'm going to be going live here for the rest of the weekend. I have a roster of amazing people that we're going to be talking to over the weekend. So if you want to learn more about the New Beginnings group and you want to learn more about the science, philosophy, and art, I will be telling you from the hearts and from the passion of the speakers and the attendees of this group here. So New Beginnings, Red Bank, New Jersey, thank you so much for being on my live feed. I have probably, 18 more of these to go. So thank you so much, everybody, and I love and appreciate every single one of you.